Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of today's episode. It only took an hour to upload the other one, but whatever. So this should be the last video for today's episode. As I was saying, my ex tried with both of my children to get me to get an abortion, even though with my daughter, after we were married, we agreed that we were going to try for another baby. We wanted them to be 3 years apart, as well as, we wanted at least one of each. And when I told him I was pregnant with my daughter, he still tried to convince me to get an abortion. And I'm like, bruh, I know you're so fucked up in the head from all the drugs, especially that meth you be doing while working at Circle K. But really? Like, I know you don't remember anything, but really? And, all around he was just a fucking asshole. Like, after I got pregnant with my daughter, though, that's when he started to get physical. And he started hitting me, which no female deserves to get beat. I don't condone to any of that, but for a long time there were times where I thought I actually deserved it because I threw the first punch. But like, he would hit me in ways that like try to get me to have an abortion or miscarry, sorry. And I don't get it. I probably never will. But he's an asshole. And I'm pissed off about the fact that you don't have money to help get my son a pair of shoes, but you have money to go up north with your best friend so you guys can have a threesome with some coke. Like, how does that work? Because, but then I remember that he's my ex. And then I start to wonder, what the fuck did I ever see in him? Like, seriously. It wasn't because he loved me. Like, that much I can tell you. You can't claim to love somebody when for the whole 8 years you were together, you cheated on that person. Like, and you just can't. Like, it makes no sense. You're a fucking moron if you think that's how it works. But, it's whatever. Like, yeah, when he left last year, I was crushed for a while because, I really thought that there was not another person in this world who would put up with my shit. Not that he ever did. But, maybe one day when we're living together, he'll realize the same thing. But, the person I'm with now accepts me as I am. Like, craziness and all. And, I mean, shit, he's just as stubborn as I am. But anyways, it just makes me mad that my kids are the ones who are having to suffer. And it makes me mad that right now there's nothing that I can do about it. Like, legitimately, nothing I can do about it. Child support's not doing anything. They're not going to do anything until my divorce goes through. My divorce isn't going to go through because dipshit refuses to sign the fucking papers. So now I have to go through 2 other processes. So I'm looking at like another fucking year before I'm even close to being divorced. Like, it's frustrating on so many levels. Like, and then I've got all these people who want to fucking hate on me because, why? Because I speak the truth? because I'm refusing to keep my mouth shut like I have been all these months? Bros, it's all good. I don't need you in my life. Like, seriously? I lost some subscribers from here. That's cool. See you later. Don't need you. You know, I don't need phonies in my life. I've dealt with phonies all my life. I'm at that point in my life where I'm done. I need real people in my life. And because I've been around so many fucking fake people for as long as I have, I know who the real are and I know who the fake are. So if y'all want to be mad because I'm deciding to get rid of the fake and stick to the true, seriously, that's all I have to say. So, good riddance. I don't need you. Unfollow me. I don't care. I'm not a vindictive person. I'm really not, however, there are times where I really just want to put so many people on blast. Like, oh, I know why you're being such an ass kisser, because you're the one who talked the most shit. Oh, I know why you're doing this, because you know damn well that once I put you on blast, you're fucked. There's no explaining anything. And like, I don't want to be that way. I really don't. You know, I know what it's like to have people do that to you. People are still doing that. Like, it is what it is, you know? I can't change people, and I'm done. I'm done trying to change people. I'm done changing myself for people. I am who I am, and 98% of the time, I don't know who that is. I'm crazy. I'm insane. I'm fucked up on more than one account, and there's not very many people who would accept me as I am. All my life I've been made fun of for being different, for having ADHD, for having multiple personality disorder, for depression, for being overweight. You know? And right now, the people that are hating, go ahead. Because you know what? I guarantee you that your hate for me is nothing compared to the hate I have for myself. So go ahead. Keep trying to win. Because I swear on everything, you're not going to. You're just not. I am my worst enemy. I am my biggest critic. There's nothing that you fucking people can say or do. There's just not. I don't care. You know? I'm not proud of a lot of the stuff that I've done, by any means. I'm not proud at all, you know? There's very seldom that I am actually proud of. But what was I saying? Oh, see, there's a lot of medication that I'm kind of supposed to be on. Not necessarily supposed to be on, but that I probably should be on, but I don't, for the simple fact of the side effects one medication has. I have medication for another, or I'm supposed to take medication. I don't have it anymore. Whatever. That's another story. I mean, it's actually... Anyways. And being allergic to stuff. That's the main thing. Then being overweight and my lack of intelligence for math and science and history and geography. But yet, I graduated with honors. Like, how does... Anyways. I think just all the bullshit that's happened over the last 10 years has just pushed out my intelligence for subjects, I guess. Whatever. My point is, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about when I talk about loneliness. Like, I'm not going to say I know better than anybody else on this world about loneliness. You know, there might actually be somebody out there who has it worse than I do in that sense. If you're out there and you're watching this, you should hit me up, bro. We can talk. Like, seriously. There's nothing lonelier than being in a house full of people who are supposed to be your family, and yet you say maybe a word or two to them a day, every other day. You know, the only people you talk to are your kids. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. Like, starting to sound like somebody else, but depression. I know what I'm talking about when I say depression, when I talk about depression. You know? I do. I'm not proud of it, and I don't like showing it off, although a lot of people can't really miss it. But one day, hopefully, in the next couple months, hopefully, I'm going to get it covered up. So, when I was 15, I was going... My mom and a lot of other people call it like the rebellious stage, but it wasn't to rebel. I was legitimately trying to leave this world, because you can only take being invisible for so long. You know, like, people accept the things that you do for them. They'll acknowledge it in the sense of, oh wow, I got this person, they're doing something for me yet again. Let's continue to treat them like shit. So, one day, kind of late at night, I just decided that, I didn't want to do it anymore. I couldn't. You know? And so, I don't know how well you can see it. So there's that. I'm not proud of it. And like I said, I'm going to get it covered one day in the next couple months. Hopefully. But, after I did it, and after about an hour, maybe 45 minutes of it bleeding, and I couldn't get it to stop, I called my best friend. And I asked her to help, I didn't know what she could do for me, but I was crying. I was like, I'm scared. I don't know what I did. And she said, you're only doing it for attention. You did it wrong. And you're fucking stupid. I can't believe that you would be so stupid and so selfish and such an attention getter to do that. And again, you did it wrong. Alright, well, at the time in my head, I was like, you want to add in there that maybe next time I should just do it the right way? Like, you're supposed to be my best friend. She said, I'm not going to help you. You did it. You figure it out. And then she hung up on me. And then ignored me for 2 weeks. Avoided me at school. Ignoring my calls. Ignoring my texts. Like, it was a stupid thing to do. I know that. I did not do it for attention. If I wanted to get attention, I'd do something a hell of a lot less tragic or dramatic than that. But see, my thing is, I have all these people who all my life, I care about you. I do care. But I love you. But I want you. But I need you. You're so special. You're so unique. You're not like anybody else I've ever met. All my life. Every person I've met. Where are you? You're always going to be here for me, right? Like, hello? But that's the thing about people. That's the thing about life. It no longer bothers me that I don't have these people. I am highly and extremely grateful for the people I do have. Person. Is it so wrong to just want to be important? To just matter to people? I don't want, mad kudos on what I do for people. I don't do what I do so people can, blow me up. Like, oh my God, Hazel did this. And, thanks to Hazel. No, dude. I don't need, nor do I want my ego to be fed. That's not why I do it. You can speak all the words you want, but it's the actions that are... The actions are gonna what speak to me, or what's gonna speak to my heart, what's left of it, more than anything that comes out your mouth. And that's for anybody. That's not for anybody in specific. It's just anybody. I could sit here and say, hey, you. No, not you. You over there. I'm going to give you $1,000 in 3 months or 4 months. Because I know you need it. I know that you need help. And it doesn't matter if in 3 to 4 months, if you don't need the help anymore, but I'm still going to do it because I'm telling you right now, I'm going to do it for you. And then 4 months comes by and you haven't heard from me. You see that I'm doing other shit, but you haven't heard from me. And, nothing got better, so you desperately need that money. And I'm just over here doing what I do, you know, just loving the world, and yeah, fuck you. Maybe I should be that way. Everybody else is that way to me. Like, I don't just mean money. It's the only example I have right now, damn it. But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Yep. I have 2 little people, my son and my daughter, who need me more than anything and more than anybody else on this world. And I'm gonna keep doing me. Actually, I'm gonna start doing me. And that's just that. I'm not gonna be fake. I'm not gonna be sheep. I'm gonna be me. And people can either accept it or they can unsubscribe. Either way works for me. Because you know what? Right now, I have literally nothing to offer to people. So I know who's by my side right now. And when I do have everything, because I will, soon, I will have everything. Not to sound egotistical or high on myself, but I will. I'm going to get through this. And when I'm at the top of that mountain, with all my goals and my dreams, and we're all waving and smiling down on everybody, metaphorically, and those same people are by my side, that's how I'm gonna know. These are the people who loved and accepted me when I had nothing, when I was nothing. And they're the same people who are standing next to me, supporting me, because now I have everything that they said I would. So, my peeps, you guys rock. You guys are my rocks. And that is all I have for you guys today. I actually have to go to a parent-teacher conference, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out, homies.